Hi, I'm Vanelli with PhotoFocus, and in this video, I'll show you how to achieve high quality color on your monitor by calibrating it with the SpyderX Pro. Let's get started. Go to Datacolor's website, and we're going to scroll down to the SpyderX Quick Start, and we'll select our software download. Now I'm on a Windows operating system, and I'm installing the Pro version, so this will be the software I'll download. Now, once it's downloaded, let's install it. Now, it's important at this point that we don't plug the SpyderX Pro into the back of the computer. We'll click Next, and we'll accept the default locations. And we'll begin the installation. At this point, you'll have a little warning about the Adobe Gamma that's installed on your machine. If you have it installed, don't worry. It's not going to affect the software. If it does, then you'll have to go through and remove it. So far, I haven't had that problem. So I'll click Next, and the setup is complete. Now, when you install the software, chances are you'll have an icon on your desktop. Just double-click on that to launch the SpyderX Pro. We're now ready to connect the SpyderX Pro to our computer. Make sure you connect it to the computer and not to a USB hub. And click Next to continue. So I have 3 monitors, and what I want to do is calibrate just the first one. Now for my computer, I don't have Kelvin presets or RGB sliders, but I do have a brightness function, so I'll check that and hit Next. Now, here's where it gets a little tricky. You have wide, standard, general, and GB. I've tried wide and didn't get very good results. I tried general, which should be the default if you don't know what your backlight is, but I found that for me, my standard LED worked the best. And click Next. Now I want to do a full cal or a full calibration, and the settings I want to use are 2.2, 5,800 Kelvin, and brightness of 120. If you want to use another value, from here, they recommend 6,500 for Kelvin. As photographers, 5,800 is perfect for us. And I'll click Next. And it's going to read the ambient light in the room. Now, it returned a different value than what I want the target to be. The white point is 6,500, and the brightness is 200. I want to keep my settings that I've selected. I don't want to do the recommended one. Once again, for photographers, the 5,800 is what we're going for. And click Next. And then we'll just place it on the screen and click Next. Now at this point, we're just going to let it do its thing, grab a cup of coffee, and just watch the pretty colors. While it's doing it, it's going to measure the white point. And at this point here is where I can decide to either brighten or darken the screen. Now from here, 120 and 126 is close enough. That's fine, and I'll hit continue. And click finish when we're done. Now let's name our profile. So it was called Surface, I know that. On the last part here, I'm going to change it slightly. What I want to put is the month and the year I calibrated it. Now, I'll use this date as a reference to let me know when the last time I calibrated my monitor. And then click Save. And now let's check the results. Right now we're looking at a calibrated view. We'll switch it. So this was uncalibrated. And we'll switch it again to calibrated. Now what I like to do is open up the custom and select one of my images just to see. So we'll pull this in and switch. There's the uncalibrated view and the calibrated view. So you can definitely see that there was a shift in the color. And we'll select Next. And from here, it'll just show me that it's 100% sRGB, Well, if I come down here to Adobe, I'm at about 88% of what Adobe RGB is. So in a short time, we were able to use the SpyderX Pro to color calibrate our monitor, so this way we'll have consistent and accurate colors across all screens, including our cell phone. I'm Vanelli for Photo Focus. Thanks for watching.